So this is my Honda 200X. It's a 1984. It used to be back when my cousin used to drive it. Used to race it in the 80s. It has a, I think it's a +2 Durablue swing arm, which is a really tough one to find now. And it used to, you know, have full race top end, which actually is on my 185 and my other videos. But this one, we decided to put something different in it. It'd been nice to have electric start, and there's all kinds of crap in the way, but aluminum airbox, it's not done. We just finished exhaust pretty much. I gotta build a heat shield for it, but this is a cb250 street bike, like Nighthawk, Rebel, you know, whatever they want to call them. 250 air cooled. I'm waiting for a valve cover. There's only one that fits. The other two don't. But motor mounts are actually, I have them all made. This one goes right there. But it's a cool little rig. You know, it's actually like a 233cc. But we're putting twin carbs. We've got a 2-into-1 pipe. I don't know if you can see that. I'll turn the light on. But 2-into-1 pipe. It's got a sand scorcher muffler, which I can only think it came off a Honda like 4-track 350, because really big diameter. This was the head pipe that it used to have. Big monstrous thing. But I found it in the guy's garage. It was brand new, never used, just rusty from sitting. But the Honda 250 little Rebel motor, you know, electric start. The chain lines up within. I have to put this little shim and like TIG weld the little tab to it so it pushes the sprocket back a little bit. But other than that, it fits perfect. Front motor mounts, they were tight. You know, the starter's real tight location. You can't pull the top end off in the chassis, which does suck, but you get the valve cover off if you use the CM valve cover, or the old Rebel, not the newer Rebels. The one motor mount I've got to do, the only thing I had to do to the frame is cut this tab off right here. And I'm thinking I'm going to drill 2 spots and make a tab for a motor mount and run the bolt through. It's pretty tight in here, as you can see. I've got twin intake manifolds, and we've got some what are they? The Nibby, the Amazon special carburetors. They're 28 mil. I think they'll be all right. And if I don't like them, I'll change them. We're going to drill another hole in this airbox. It's meant for an 86, but it fits pretty good in this chassis. Another holes will have 2 airbox holes and some type of filter, but all the electronics will be on the back over here. And you know, these are the fenders when it used to get raced. That's the fuel tank that my brother bought for it, but I don't think I'm going to use it. I think I'm going to use the original shit one that was on it when I had it and my cousin had it. And I think I'm going to modify it a little bit because the fuel pack cock like runs straight into this. Other than that, I don't know. And my fender's broke. It's so old and brittle. But it's got, you know, really nice beadlock wheels. It's got the fancy front one, which is buried underneath everything. But yeah, my cb250 200X. Sure, there's other motors you could put in that are way better and faster and all of this. I just wanted a little more. I didn't want a lot more. Probably not going to be as fast as a 350X, but it'll be pretty close. She'll have some good get up and go. And for a 200X chassis, they're probably the best one. They're the most nimble. They fit good. They're small. Big guys can ride them. Little guys can ride them. And then having an electric start is going to be a game changer. 'Cause I remember kicking this thing over when it had a high compression engine, and man, it was not fun. I do have a new cylinder rebuild, new pistons, everything for it. Just kind of wait until I get it all motor mount wise done and exhaust. Basically, I can pull it out, rebuild it, throw it back in. Until next time.